Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Unconventional Outdoorsman. Got a pretty quick little video for y'all today. It's called, we're going to go over the differences, the pros and cons between leather holsters and Kydex holsters. I'm not going to go over pistol holsters right now. That'll be another video later down the line. You hear that? The birds are singing. I think spring's right around the corner in Missouri. If it can make up its mind whether it wants to be winter, spring, fall, or summer. It's the bad part about Missouri. People complain about, I saw a meme actually about Texas. They said it's got like 12 seasons or like can't make up its mind about the weather. No, I think Missouri could top that. I think Missouri could have like 30 seasons. But anyways, stop rambling and get on to today's video. We've got two very special knives in today's video. I've got my Karambit EDC. Yes, sometimes I carry a Karambit for my EDC. I'm a crazy person. And if we've got my famed Elk Ridge fixed blade knife that I always carry and you see on my belt in most videos. But anyways, we'll pull that out and I'll go over the knives themselves here in a minute. Sorry if I sound like a bag of wieners. I am extremely tired and I haven't gotten much rest the last couple days. My own fault because I stay up until 3 a.m. watching stupid YouTube videos about, Lord knows what. Okay, we'll go over Kydex first. So this is an M-Tech Karambit, really cheap piece of junk knife. Well, I wouldn't say it's a piece of junk, it's done me pretty well, but we'll go over the advantages and disadvantages of this knife and holster, actually holster. So the advantages, it's a lot more sturdy, it can take a lot more beating up, and you know, it gets a better firm grip too. When you've got the knife in there, it's really not coming out unless you really want it to. So if you're riding a dirt bike or a four-wheeler down a gravel road, or for example, let's do a what-if scenario. Say a mountain lion starts chasing you and you're running like flipping Forrest Gump through the woods. This Kydex holster will keep your knife in it while you run down the road like Forrest Gump. The bad part, or the con of the Kydex holster, if you've got it on your belt and you're sitting in your truck or something, or you're sitting on the couch or whatever you may be doing, it's a little bit uncomfortable, it's a little bit bulky, it doesn't have any flexibility in it at all. As you can hear, it's just plastic or whatever the material is. That is probably one of the only negatives. I'll tell you what, Kydex is probably my favorite type of material to build a holster out of, whether that be for a pistol or a knife such as this. But yeah, also I'll go for the knife real quick. This is a M-Tech Karambit. Let's go over it. I do carry this as an EDC sometimes, very rarely though. It's like when I'm down at my property, I just want a really badass looking fixed blade, I'll carry that. You know, it's like, what the hell? You know, coolness factor. Impractical. Look at the video yesterday. I'll see if I can leave a link to it down below. Or you know what? You can just go to my page and see the one from yesterday. Leather. So I've got my Elk Ridge holster here. Let's go over some of the pros. Pros, it's sleek. It's light. It's very flexible. You know, it's very rustic and traditional looking. Makes it look like a real OG, like a traditional outdoorsman. And the thing I like about it too, it's a lot easier to pull the knife out of compared to the Kydex. For example, if you want a nice smooth release instead of having to jerk on the Kydex like I did earlier in the video, that's good. Some of the cons though, a lot of the leather holsters that I've come across have the button thing like this. The problem I have with that is it doesn't always button when you want it to, like easily. With the Kydex, you don't have a button, you just slide it in there. It's got like a little latch. See these little grooves right here? Puts on the holster. With this, you've got a button, which is sometimes inconvenient. And if you forget to button the button, or put the button together, whatever the proper terminology is for that, I can't think properly today. It just, you know, you'll be walking around and the knife will fall out of your holster. That happened to me once. Thank God I was only 5 feet away from the knife when that happened. But another con is this is very, this can be affected a lot, very severely by the elements, whether that be mud, wind, water, getting hit on by like thorns and all that. It'll scratch it up and not make it look as pretty, which honestly I don't care. It's a utility knife. I use it for fishing, hunting, and everything. I really couldn't give a damn if it just looks nice. I guess if I always wear this out in public a lot. Because it's like I always carry a knife on me, and if I don't want to carry like my Ozark Trail or something, then I'll carry my Elk Ridge. But that's probably the cons. I'll tell you what though, over both of these, it definitely comes down to the practical versus impractical. I didn't really feel like going through my knife chest and finding another example of Kydex holsters because I'm a lazy SOB. But if you would like to see a video of every single knife that I have in my collection, please give a thumbs up to this video and leave a comment down below. Well, that should be all, y'all. If you have any ideas for future videos, I am kind of getting burnt out a little bit. I've just been so darn busy with schoolwork and the Marine Corps and everything. That's why I took a little bit of time off, like a few days in between the last few videos. Please leave a comment down below. I've looked at the analytics for the videos. A lot of y'all watching these videos are not subscribed, so please make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell and turn it to all notifications. That way you will get notified for every single video we make. And I truly appreciate all y'all guys' support. Let's try to get the subscribers up to 60 by the end of the month. I truly appreciate everything you guys do for me, and have a great Sunday.